I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will... At the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Ready, Judge? 21G. East right, no!
Throwing to start here is Tua.
And his first pass is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tua. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. Look at the big man rumble, finding room at midfield, and down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A good
Defense signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Mostert bringing in the quick throw. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 14. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run with Mostert off the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You could tell he wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Tua on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Robbie Chosen. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
20, TX.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Raymond, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Jackson to throw. Complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Flowers going to go in motion right. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Tua going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. Touchdown Dolphins. Robbie Chosen Jackson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hey, 21G, 21G. Out.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now Jackson going to shift him around. First down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
In motion left, Flowers. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. $16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
16. Ravens nothing.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. An option give now to Mitchell. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They go play action now. Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. Touchdown! Odell Beckham from 13 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
Tua now on first down. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, 2. 20, TX. All right, let's go.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Mostert off the read option. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Slot man moves right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. It's caught by OBJ. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the Dolphins' 14-yard line.
In motion left is Beckham. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
21G. Watch it, Oscar.
Here's Tua. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, 56 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Ravens 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line,
here's a diving catch right side. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now they'll change things up. On third down, Jackson. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Flowers. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They'll send Beckham in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They run with Mostert off the option. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
37-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Miami.
Now Mostert off the read option. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Turbo 3, tip.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
All right, let's go.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
In motion, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he fields it cleanly. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
That is caught at the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Next to score at Dolphins 35, Ravens 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go ahead.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. Big strides, look at him go. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think
he's got a man complete. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Now Lamar changing the look.
Hey, middle. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Now that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Next to score, Dolphins 39, Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And some room to roam now. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.